And welcome, folks, to the next installment. It's been a long time coming of our Friday night fights, even though it's not Friday. It is now, what are we, Thursday, Reggie? I think it is. And we haven't done this for such a long time. We thought we'd have a bit of a warm-up session. It is me, it is Reggie, and we're back with some League of Legends. Reggie, are you there?
I am, and very excited to be live streaming with you again.
Can you believe it? Enough. I know. Look, I don't know how long. In fact, we know what, we're completely out of practice now, so this is probably going to be a bit of a hodgepodge. But firstly, welcome to everyone who's watching along live, and welcome to everyone in the chat room there. I can see Shokashuko, Psycho Monster, Dark Prince Roman. I can see Definal. Hello to you there as well. I can also see how this is good. You know what? It's great, this new YouTube thing, the way I can manipulate my windows. I really like it. Terry Smiles, Tigerhawk, Rosebud. I can even see you in the chat room there, Reggie. Good Lord, are we letting riffraff like you in now? Madam Mayhem as well, a big hello to you. But look, before we go any further, Reggie, this is a great thing for us because, of course, it's been really difficult for me to appear on your streams and vice versa sometimes because you've been on Twitch up until very recently,
I have.
Right? But that's all changed
until
now,
recently,
right?
Yes, I have.
Yep, so that's changed. So tell us, what has changed? I mean, you are still on Twitch if you want to be, but I believe that your regular Wednesdays are now on YouTube. Is that right?
That's right. My regular Wednesdays have had a bit of a relocation.
Right.
YouTube live streams all the way, and that means if I wanted to, if I really, really felt I had to, I could have you on a live stream.
What do you reckon, folks? Do you reckon she should have me in a live stream? I'm not sure about that. The universe might implode if I actually appeared on one of yours. But look, I would be delighted to, if you ever asked me, I'd come along. And because you're on YouTube now, I can. That's the great thing about it, right? And I think, I mean, look, I was watching your YouTube live stream this week, and I was watching it last week as well. I've got to say the quality is right up there, and it's so handy being on YouTube. I really love it. What's it like from your perspective in terms of, a producer of content? Do you prefer Twitch, or are you minding the YouTube thing? I mean, do you find anyone better than the other?
Well, behind the scenes is really interesting because setting up a YouTube live stream is completely different from setting up a Twitch live stream, and it's sort of, I don't know, it's sort of hard to say. It sort of takes out the element of urgency.
Yeah,
YouTube can be set up in advance, and I have time to set it up and make myself a cup of tea. I'm not sort of having to do everything at the last minute with Twitch.
Totally. In fact, you can set it up technically, days, weeks before. I mean, you can schedule an event at any time. By the way, just for you guys who are watching along from home, if you are subscribed to either of us, then you will get notification that a stream is incoming, and you can always go to our upcoming events on our YouTube pages, respectively, and see any ones that we've scheduled in there, and you can comment on them and all the rest of it, rate them up, subscribe, do everything you can as if it was a normal video. By the way, the YouTube functionality, Reggie, has advanced a long way since the last time you and I were ever in League of Legends. And by the way, League of Legends has advanced a long way since the last time you and I were here as well.
Well, I've only just, it took about, luckily I was watching your last live stream tonight, and I did hear you mention that you might wish to live stream LOL and try and get me to come along. And it's lucky I heard that, because, there was no heads up from you. There was no forewarning. No. And there was
You're welcome.
Because I haven't updated the game in months.
Right, look, neither had I. In fact, I haven't updated it since the last time you and I streamed. So a huge update, and of course the UI is all different now. So look, that brings us to this point, which is, that we're not, it's not Friday, but we're doing one of our little Friday streams on a Thursday night. More of a test, right, Reggie? And it's great to have you guys along here to help us test it out. And I don't know if you saw, but I did a bit of a test. Been testing all week, actually. And, some have been okay, some have been not so good. A few technical issues. We just streamed some Hearthstone, and that was lots and lots of fun. I saw you in there. But look, first things first, folks. And yes, hello to you, Scoob1988 in the chat channel. Reggie, can I get you to make a comment in the chat, if you don't mind? Just say hi or something. Because if you're not subscribed to Reggie, you will be able to go to her channel by actually clicking on her name in the chat there. You can hear her thumping away there. Love your new mic, by the way. I understand you've got some new hardware. Is that right?
I have. And it's very strange. I've got this new sense of freedom.
What, because you don't have something stuck to your head, you mean?
Well, I still do have headphones on. Because of the sensitivity of this mic, I can't actually rely on my speakers.
Oh, right, yeah.
But, of course, I don't have a microphone attached to the headphones hovering, an inch from my mouth, and therefore, getting dunked in a cup of tea every time I go to take a sip.
Which is the main thing. Do you know what? People talk about that, and, what headset mic do you use? I don't use a headset. I use a mic just like you, Reggie, and it's one of those things too. The more money you pour into it, the better quality you're going to get. Sadly, I guess. But there we go. There's your comment. Gosh, the comments are delayed. And by the way, that's another thing. YouTube delays the stream a lot, but there's a reason for that, and I'll tell you about that in just a minute. But I mean, how good is it, Reggie? Now you can just be yourself. You don't have to worry about that whole thing. And I really much prefer having an actual mic. So congratulations on getting it. Are you going to let us know what it is, or is that a trade secret for you?
It's actually a Blue Nessie.
Blue Nessie, right? Now, of course, Blue make a bunch of great mics, but the Nessie is definitely a classic one. So congratulations to you on getting that, and you sound crystal clear, by the way. So definitely sounds good. Although you kind of sound like you're right in my head now. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. But anyway, whatever. Psycho Monster, big hello to you. Hope Sambo uses the Garen skin I got for him. Look, I know that he's been given a visual upgrade, I do, and I'm just going to use a standard one today because I have not been in here and checked all that stuff. Or, look, I don't know. It's been so long. We'll bumble our way through and have a look. Reggie and I are just going to play one match in Dominion, just so you know. So it's just a warm-up tonight. But Reggie, I'm going to really sort of throw you in the deep end here. We used to do our regular Friday night thing, and we haven't been able to do that for a long time because my technicals have stopped us from streaming. Are you keen to kick that off again? Do you want us to do our Friday night live streams and involve this crazy bunch of folk that are joining us right now, all of our wonderful viewers? Do you think that's something we should start up again?
Look, I believe that I am open to negotiations, depending on how many cupcakes you bribe me with.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go, folks. So what do you reckon is a fair price? You let us know in the comments below. How many cupcakes do I have to buy Reggie, do you reckon, before she should agree to come back and do our Friday night live streams? Go on, let us know.
Well, wait a minute. You make it sound like you should buy me cupcakes to get me on board to do the live stream. I'm thinking an ongoing basis here.
Oh, for God's sake. God, wait a minute, folks. What she's saying is that she's an MMO. I have to pay an ongoing monthly subscription fee in cupcake currency.
Now, Sambo, you know that not all MMOs have ongoing monthly subscription fees.
Oh, no, that's true. That's true, actually. Well, hang on. You're a big fan of...
But in my case, yes.
Oh, no, I was going to say you're a fan of free-to-play or buy-to-play, which means one-off. So you should stick to your guns, and yes, it'll cost me X amount of, initial cupcakes. I don't know. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Let me have a look down here in the chat. Again, I haven't been in there for a long time. Look at this. It's our good mate, Augie. Hi, Sambo. Long time no see. Garen got a visual upgrade while you were away, so I hope you enjoy the new look. Yes, I had a sneak peek at him yesterday, and thanks. Hi. He does look really cool. I actually played a bot match yesterday, Reggie, just to see if I could still play the damn game. And I can, but very poorly. And
so just like before.
Just like before, yeah. But you know what happened is that the bots picked my guy. Bots picked Garen. So I had to play you. I played Ash. And I didn't do too badly, actually, to be honest. But be interesting to see if we can do that. Look, I don't even remember how to set up a game almost, so we'll give it a go. But look, folks, we will hopefully come back and do our Friday night thing. And if we're going to be playing LOL, we want to play a whole bunch of different games, but when we do play LOL, we'll do the age-old thing where if you guys are here, you're in our friends list, then you're welcome to add yourself to our friends, and we will pick you to play with us here online live. Now, if you want to know what those friend names are, you can either look in the description to this video, and you'll see them right there, or if I hover over this, you'll see ReginaLacerta, all one word, and I am SamboNZ, all one word, and you're honestly welcome to add us there. Don't worry, says Psycho Monster. I'm sure Fiddlesticks will convince oh God, no. And Tigerhawk is already, look at that, Tigerhawk has already decided to weigh in here and say start with the red velvet cupcakes first. That will give you bonus points. Shut up, Tiger.
With extra cream cheese frosting.
No! Shush! Good Lord, you guys are awful. Don't encourage her. Definanel, I don't know how to say you. I'm just going to call you Def. How's that? As in yo Def, not Def. Hello, knock Def. Downloading League of Legends now to see what it's like. I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic game. Even if you don't like MOBAs, it's still a fantastic game. Do you know another thing I noticed, Reggie, is that there are more maps now. I don't know if you've had a quick practice before our stream and noticed that, but there are different maps.
Well, it only just finished downloading about 10 minutes before we started, so I haven't had a chance to look at it at all.
So we're definitely in at the deep end, right? This is cool. Well, look, I think we should dive right in, but there's one more thing I wanted to say, and that is about the YouTube functionality for streaming that has changed. You guys watching along from home on the stream, I don't know if you noticed, but you can actually fast forward and rewind with your little, what is it called? The little thing below the doohickey. The thing that you drag to change the time. I don't know what it's called.
The doohickey above the doobly-doo.
Yes, well, it is that. It is the doohickey above the doobly-doo. There we go. That's the technical term for it. Do you know what it's really called in Videoland is a scrubber, but I didn't want to say that, but it's the scrubbing tool. You can actually do that live. So give it a go now. For example, you can flick back, and all you need to do in order to return to live
is click forward in time and see how we did in the game.
Shut up. If only you could. That would be great, wouldn't it? There you go, YouTube. Reggie has issued you a challenge. There you go. So, but if you get lost, the cool thing is if you go back and go, let's say, for example, you need to go away and go to the loo, right? So, now I'm not talking to you, Reggie, because you're stuck. You can't go anywhere because you're on the stream. But if you were watching, you could go away to the loo and then go, what happened? I missed something. You can just literally rewind it then and there, and then click in that.
But in live stream by you just chatter on so much. Hardly ever miss anything if you go away for 5 minutes.
Oh, listen to her. She's so horrible. If you want, though, you can click on the scrubber. And I'm not talking about the Reggie scrub. I'm talking about the scrubber under the video. And it will automatically return you to the live stream as it is now. In fact, if you hover over it, it will say that.
There you go. Scoob 1988 has said timeline.
Yeah, thank you.
Timeline sounds better than scrubber.
That's a great idea. Okay, it will forever now, on our streams anyway, be known as the Scoob 1988 timeline. Congratulations. Madam Mayhem is saying, Sambo, you can't escape. Reggie will cast a spell on you and turn you into a yeti. Oh, my Lord, she better not. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now, what I want to do is, look, you guys also have to help us out here. Again, with the quality thing. Because, Reggie, do you remember back in the day when we used to play this, there are two screens, technically, to League of Legends. There's this one that we're looking at right now, and we'll get on with things in just a second, folks. But then when the game starts, Reggie, this screen disappears and a new one pops up. And I haven't tested that yet. So we could lose our strike.
I remember you used to do a whole, the screen may go black, listen to my voice, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, well, we may have to do that again. Listen to the sound of my voice. By the way, Augie has said the new map is Howling Abyss and everyone gets a random character. That's a really cool mechanic, if you ask me. Anyway, look, I'm just going to hit play, Reggie, and I'm going to do, rather than a custom game, in fact, hang on, if I do a custom game quickly and show you guys the create game, watch this. Here we go. See, there's Summoner's Rift. We knew that. There's the Crystal Scar. We knew that one. But the Twisted Tree Line, look at that, and the Howling Abyss. So they are new. Now, I haven't played either of those, and I also don't know what style of game they are. I don't know if they're Dominion or... I doubt they're Dominion. I bet you they're more of the Summoner's Rift type normal gameplay, but I really, really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I guess you guys can help me there. But anyway, I'm going to go create game. No, hang on. I don't want to create a game. I want to quit out of there. Cancel. Thank you very much. I want to hit play. And I want to go co-op versus AI. So you can see here. There we go. Classic has Summoner's Rift or Twisted Tree Line. Dominion still only has the Crystal Scar, though, for the co-op versus AI. And I think we should go beginner,
That's a
Reggie.
pity, because Twisted Tree Line sounds kind of funky.
Yeah, it does. It looks kind of neat as well. But not tonight. We're going beginner though, right?
Not tonight.
Yeah, okay, there you go. So again, folks, it'll just be one game. It could all be over in 5 seconds. I don't know, because I dare say Reggie and I are pretty crap, to be honest. But we will soon find out.
Definitely out of practice.
Yep, definitely. I will invite my own teammates. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to invite... There we go, invite Regina Lacerta. There we go, invite players. Now again, folks, once we get back into this regularly, we will, have you guys play with us as well. There we go, online. Thank you very much. Now, how do I add bots? Co-op. I mean, do bots fill out our?
Did you want to add Augie? Because Augie's on.
Well, that's a good point. I'll send him an invite. Oh no, he's not online now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he's in a game. I'm not sure. But his name. Well, when I say he's not online, he's not listed as an available player. So yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, the thing is, hey there, Edvin Koenig. Hello to you. Good to see you. I don't look. Does it? You'll join the chat room. If I start the game, will it fill our side with bots? That's what I want to know. Because I can't remember.
That's a very good question.
All right. Well, look. Let's just try it. Let's start the game and figure out as we go. You joined the room. Yes. Match found. Accept. Waiting for other players. I hope it does. And where's Garen gone? I can't find Garen. What is his portrait? Oh, there it is. Portrait
to
changed.
The fields of justice.
Lock in. Okay, it looks like... wait a minute. Have we got actual players? I think we might have real players. Uh-oh. I thought we did co-op versus AI. Yeah, we are doing co-op versus AI.
Co-op means other people.
Oh God, it's about to... Oh man, this is terrible.
This would be a good way to show people what the dreaded community that we have spoken about previously may... Oh dear.
That's true.
We're going to get told off.
I think we are. I really think we are. And by the way, the screen has gone black. Don't worry, folks. That's normal. That's normal. We are still here. But I'm just waiting for the game to come in. And then I'll be able to bring up the thing again. But yes, this could be... Oh, the game has crashed. Please try to reconnect to the game. Well, that's interesting. Did you get that as well?
No, I've just got a screen saying that SamboNZ is not connected.
Wow. Look at that. Very interesting. Well, I don't know why. It didn't crash for me yesterday, and there we go, trying to reconnect again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. The game has crashed. Please try to reconnect to the game. It's trying. La 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 la. Good morning there. Oh, it keeps saying it's crashed. Hang on, maybe... Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Try again, reconnecting. I'm online. It must be bugged. Oh, there's Psycho Monster. Maybe it is. Right, so it's other players versus bots. There we go. All right, I don't know what's happening, Reggie. It just keeps coming back to the same thing. Although I can see Augie there and I can chat to him. So it's weird. What's on your side of things?
I've just got the loading screen and it just has you as not connected and everyone's just sitting in limbo.
That is weird. Okay, look, what I might do is bring up a video just so that we've got something that we can play so I can keep the stream going, and I might kill the game and relaunch it and see what happens. So let me just pull up a vid. What do we want to bring up? I don't know. Did we got a song? No, we can't play songs these days, can we? Maybe I'll bring up a League of Legends cinematic, actually, because they just released a new one, and it's very, very cool. Let's do that. Just getting it here. Here we go. A Twist of Fate. This is really, really neat. So let me just quickly add this in for a second. There we go. Remove that. Add a screen reader. So that's weird. Honestly, last night it played fine for me. Maybe it doesn't like being my XSplit, Reggie. Maybe it's something to do with that. I'm not sure. Who knows?
Something, yeah.
I'm probably going to get all sorts of demerit points for this, I'd imagine. I don't know. Anyway, here comes a video, folks. So we'll let that play, because this is really cool. This is the new cinematic from them, and it is awesome. And if you haven't seen this, highly recommend you watch it. Hopefully we won't be this long, because it lasts for a few minutes. But there you go. Now let me muck around in the background here. Yes, I know that covered up the screen. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, okay. It's
What's it done?
Well, the game is loaded.
Yep.
And it's got you as there.
Well, that's weird. I'm definitely quit the game now. By the way, folks, this was released back in May. This cinematic. If you've never seen it, it's very, very good. You're going to get some loading screens over the top of it, and I do apologise for that, but let's see if we get this game going.
I don't know if it's actually waiting for you to jump back in, or I don't know, because it's got SamboNZ.
I'm not sure myself.
And Garen is standing there, right next to me.
Really? Now
Yeah.
that's bizarre. That is totally bizarre.
And the little platforms are rising up.
So I would probably just stand there though, right? So you're obviously in a game. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
That is weird. Excuse me while I'm just trying to log in again.
Well, I wonder if it'll actually, bring you back into this game.
Well, we'll see. I'm nearly there.
I can't remember how to play. Cannot remember at all.
You've left a game in progress. It's saying, excuse me, folks, I'm just going to pause that. Let's have a look at this. It says you've left a game in progress. Please reconnect to the game. So I'm going to try and reconnect. We'll see what happens. So now, hopefully, the game has crashed. Please try to... It just keeps going round and round in a loop, Reggie, which is bizarre because we were running fine yesterday. Let's have a look at the comments here. What's it saying? Maybe it knows Sambo won't be alive long enough to need to load. Yeah, right. Thank you very much. Looks like I've broke it. Yeah, some program hates you. I don't know what's going on, folks. It's bizarre. Look, I'll actually bring up the screen again and remove... Actually, I'm going to remove that. Let's try this again without XSplit. Maybe XSplit messes with things. What's happening in the game, Reggie, by the way?
Okay, well, there's Sambo standing up in the spawning area doing nothing, looking like a... Well,
an idiot?
Yep, I wasn't going to say the word, but thank you for, using the word that we're all thinking. And we are sitting on no nexuses captured.
Wow, okay. Well,
doing really well.
Oh dear, I have no idea. It just keeps going round and round and round. The game has crashed. Please try to reconnect to the game. Maybe I can't go in until the game has finished. Maybe. I don't know. That's weird.
Well, I've just run past you. I've gone back up there to heal up a bit, and it looks very cool. I mean, you're standing there swinging a sword, looking very cool, but I don't know if the other players in this game have realised that you're not there.
You probably haven't. They're probably going, what a noob. What a noob. Well, it just, as you can see, folks, and someone in the chat room said, oh, it must be XSplit messing with it maybe. I don't know. There's no XSplit connection now, as you can see. There we go. I mean, I'm just got a screen region showing you this here, but you can see it just keeps saying the game has crashed, and it just goes round and round and round. And I logged out and logged back in, completely loaded the game again, and it just keeps wanting to come back here. And it's weird because, as you can see also, now let me actually bring this back so you can see the full screen. This is interesting. There we go. Now, oh, that's interesting. Why is it showing a black screen? Oh no, there we are. All right, so you can see here's my screen now, and as you can see, I'm logged in because there are the community features, the public chat, the notifications work, everything is actually there, and it even says Regina is in a game. So I don't know.
Yeah, and I actually just killed a bot, and I'm doing really well. In fact, I think I've killed about 7 bots so far this game, and yeah, we're currently sitting on 3 Nexuses up. We're
Really?
80 points ahead. No, not really.
Interesting. I thought to myself, that's pretty amazing, but of course you're having me on. Look, I don't know. I'm
lying.
Of course you are. I have no idea what to do. It's just going round and round and round. I think I can't do anything. I mean, there's only so many times we can try it. Like I say, I've killed the game, completely logged out and logged back in again. It was working fine earlier. It just doesn't like me. I think that as long as that game is going, Now, here's a point. What happens if you leave the game, Reggie? That could be an interesting one. And can you leave the game, in fact?
I don't know how. I'm so completely.
What if you go? Isn't there a little gear settings icon down the bottom right or something? I think you can click on that. Like, what if you just quit the game? Like, if you just literally quit it? I wonder what happens. I'm just trying to reconnect still, folks, and it's just not liking us today.
Well, I can't actually see how to bring a menu up. What a noob.
I don't know. But I can't quit either. Like, the only way I can quit is to actually kill the game. So if any of you guys in the chat have any suggestions, then let us know. But do you have Logitech software could be interfering with the game? No, I don't have any Logitech at all. Check your LOL recorder. Could be a background program. I know Riot said something on the forums about a new update causing problems. Okay, well, I guess I can control delete. No harm in doing that right about now. Let's see, task manager. Here we go. What do we got going in the background here? LOL client, LOL launcher. Well, maybe I don't know. There's nothing weird running there that I can tell. This is bizarre. I'll remove that. We'll go there again. I'll give this one more go, folks, and otherwise we might have to call it, unfortunately. That's a shame, isn't it, Reggie? Talk about annoying. I'm just going to kill everything.
I know.
End the process.
First live stream that we've gotten to do in months, and you can't even get your act together.
I know. Well, now this is interesting. I don't know if you heard that ding, but I went to kill a LOL launcher, a task called LOL launcher, and it just wouldn't die. So that's very interesting. Anyway, I'm going to try it one more time. Here we go. Cranking up League of Legends. And I'm going to push play. Hang on. Here we go. Play. Alright, you can hear it in the background there. You can see me wriggling around the screen. Let me see if we can get in here. Logging in. I am logged in, no problem. Logging on, here we go. And you have left a game. Look, I'll connect this up again. Hang on a minute. Let's go here. Add a game. There we go. Hopefully that'll come in just a minute. There it is. Okay, check this out. You can see it says you have left a game in progress. Please reconnect to the game. Okay, and by the way, don't leave. You can get banned if the other players report you, Reggie. Yeah. Yeah, so I have completely restarted. Here we go. And I'm going to go reconnect. And let's see what happens. So I'm going to remove that from XSplit. And it's just doing the same thing. Same thing over and over and over. Thanks a lot, pvp.net. This is awful. Look at that. It just keeps going back to the same thing, which is the game has crashed. Please try to reconnect to the game. That's terrible. Well, I guess we're all about testing, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So we're going to have to test that lots more. So what I think we'll do is, unfortunately, we have to call it. Unless, of course, you want to carry on your end and you can do a stream, although it's probably a bit hard to set up at a moment's notice, actually, with YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It is a bit...
well,
too tricky.
That's weird. I think that's a bit of a bust. So what we'll do is we'll kill this. We'll keep trying to do some tests and get it working. We'll delete this video at the end of the day. But look, it's nice to see you guys, and sorry about that. Bit of a waste of time, unfortunately. But these things happen, and like I say, it is a new YouTube streaming experience. It's been working fine with Final Fantasy. It's been working fine with Hearthstone, obviously. Hopefully it works fine with Diablo 3, which I'll be streaming a bit later on. And also, yeah, I don't understand. I don't know. I'll have to look it up and see if we can figure out. But Reggie, got to say though, your voice sounds fantastic now. So congratulations on getting that new microphone. That has been awesome.
Thank you.
And also thank you for joining me tonight, even though we couldn't get very far. At least I know your one's working. So we'll start up our Friday night fights again, folks. And I don't know whether we'll start tomorrow night. That might be a bit short notice for Her Royal Highness. But we'll have a chat with her. Could be. But definitely next week we'll get it cranked up again. And we'll get back into some League of Legends and other games and join you guys. So there we go. All right, so Psycho Monster is saying I can set up bot games with the community if needed. That's good. If you've got Augie in your friends list, then that's who we're talking about there. But unfortunately, that's it, folks. So thanks for joining us for a bunch of nothing, but it was nice to have a chat, and we will get to and see if we can figure this technical issue out, see if it's happening to anyone else, and hopefully resolve it and be back in the game real soon. Reggie, have you got anything lined up for the weekend?
Not as yet, no, which is actually quite nice for a change.
Yeah, that is nice, isn't it? I've got 3 days left before I start my new job, so I'm really going to make the most of it. We'll be doing lots and lots of streaming, so we'll see you guys again very, very soon. What server are you on? We're on Final Fantasy A Realm Reborn. We are on Masamune, just in case you're wondering. So Masamune and Moogle. So Tiger Hawk saying, not a total waste. You established you need to start paying Reggie with cupcakes.
True.
Great. Thanks a lot, Tiger. Define says, have a pleasant evening and better luck next time. Well, thank you very much. Dark Prince Roman says, good night. Madam Mayhem says, yes, Tiger, he definitely needs to pay Reggie in cupcakes. Oh dear. I think that's definitely a technical issue that I'm going to have to work out because I don't want to be doing that at all. And Psycho Monster is saying, anyone wants Augie, that is him right there. So there we are. Thank you as well, Terry. Thanks, guys. We'll be back. I'll be back a little bit later with another stream, and hopefully you'll see Reggie and I together very soon. Reggie, take care and thanks and good night.